Welcome to this shorter episode, because I want to sow, as usual, a seed. But it's a refresh, because I think we can all do with refreshing what we know or what we think or our aims and goals. Because it doesn't really matter whether you're a master of personal development, or been doing it a long time anyway, or brand new. It really doesn't matter, because every time, even just looking at what we've done and how far we've come along, we've achieved, what we've done, it's great to refresh, to review what we've done, what we've achieved, or review where we're going. But also just to know, why are we doing this bloody thing? What are we doing it for? And there's something really, really special about personal development when you really get into it. And it's something that not a lot of people tell you about. And if you knew about it, you'd do it even more. Are you going to tell me, Cloughy? I am indeed, but not yet. Probably on the longer podcast. Well, I know I'm going to tell you on the longer podcast. You see, some people see it as therapy. Personal development as therapy. And the longer episodes here at Personal Development Unplugged are very therapeutic. I try to include at least one process within every longer podcast. So in some ways it is a therapy. But some of those processes are for a completely different aim, have a different aim. Therefore, creating new skills, using new skills. I'll talk about that shortly. And you see, even the subtitle of this podcast, the Personal Development Unplugged podcast, if I could say it right, is Anxiety to Confidence, because that's where I want people to be able to go. And it's anyway how close you are to confidence and being the most confident person in the world. But that's not just confidence, it's competence. It's another difference that people don't tell you. If you can be competent, then you will be confident in you. But if you just get confident about things, you could be wrong. You were confident you could do that, and you crashed and burned. And that's not a good feeling. And it's only a sort of goodish feeling if you learn from it. But sometimes when we crash and burn, it sets us back because we don't learn from it, and then that sets another pattern of negativity, as it were, negative beliefs. So, what else? You see, some see personal development as the resolving trauma. Yeah, and it is in some ways. Then you've got all those bloody isms. Yeah, isms. You've got anxiety. You've got depression. You've got panic attacks. You've got FOMO, that being just insecure. You've got other emotions such as grief, sadness, anger. Now, personal development, here anyway, is a way of letting those go. They're here for a reason, by the way, and we learn from them, because then we are developing ourselves. But there's the other side of it. It's about learning new tools. Learning tools that we can develop ourselves so we can strive to be the best person, the best edition, as it were, of ourselves, and keep going for that little bit more, that 1% more. Can I? Constant and never-ending improvement. But the thing is, when you do strive for more and you're pushing that boundary, you're just going and stretching. Sometimes that can bring up emotions, negative beliefs. And that's where Personal Development Unplugged comes in again. Because the more we push, sometimes we come across something and we need to resolve that. Then we have to set goals. And sometimes when we're setting our goals, we find sometimes we procrastinate. Sometimes we get to a point of, I just don't know what to do. Again, personal development brings in tools to allow you to let go of procrastination, get those positive beliefs, and start to find the the patterns, the strategy for success to become that ultimate vision of yourself, which you'll never actually be, by the way, because it's ultimate. We're going to keep going for it. But what we're going to do is enjoy this adventure. That's the thing other people don't tell you. It's like it's a thing I have to do, and I have to troll through it and push through it. No, you get pulled through it. Pulled through it because there's a desire to be better and the desire to enjoy this adventure, to have fun along the way. It's not just that target, that goal in mind. No, it's every step along the way. If we can have fun every step of the way, creating changes in ourselves, what a wonderful thing. But the thing is, it comes down to one thing. What's that one thing, Cloughy? I will tell you, it's your why. Why do you want to improve yourself? And this could be in any genre. This could be in any area of your life. Because you may be cracking it, really doing it really well in one area of your life, but the other area, not so much. But why do you want to do it? Because when we find our why, and sometimes there's some little bits of pulling us back in that why, there's a clash of values maybe. I want to do this so much, but it means I have to neglect this so much, and I don't want to neglect that, but I really want that. Well, there's that clash of values. So we come up with a process to allow you to achieve your goals. But it's that why. Once we find our why, we get total motivation. And that's why I say it's like being pulled towards the goal that you want for yourself. And the thing about all of this, and again, some people do hint at this. There's one or two guys I really respect and they are really pushing it. But a lot forget. It's all about service. Because when you become the best version of yourself, you're showing other people, your friends, your colleagues, people just around you, what is possible. And how much is possible? Well, that's the limit of your imagination, and no one controls that. If you can imagine it, we can find a way to get it. Unconscious mind never knows what's real or imagined. So when we can start to imagine it, limiting beliefs disappear. It becomes something that we think we've already done. And that's a part of the process we use here in Personal Development Unplugged. Getting your unconscious mind to go, yeah, I can do this. I can see the benefit of it. I can see it is safe to do so. It's comfortable. Because that's where all these issues come in, by the way. There's always a degree of your unconscious mind trying to keep you safe, but holding you back from things. There's a real clash when that happens. And when we can educate the unconscious mind that it's actually better for us to find these new ways, you change in leaps and bounds. And that's where I want to go, because it's that one thing that people don't talk about. What happens when you do? And that's what we're going to talk about at the longer podcast. Okay? So be with me, come with me in the longer podcast, the next episode, and we're going to find about ripples. Yeah, ripples. Give a little hint there. But I just want you to think over the next few days, where am I on this little adventure of personal development? What are the things I want to let go of? What are the things I want to learn? And what are the things I want to achieve? And then when you come with that in mind and curiosity, we'll be able to do stuff. And that'll really get you into that motivated state of mind, where then the longer podcasts and future things will all just come together. Okay, so have fun, more fun than you can stand, and I'll see you on the next longer episode to really crack this personal development lark, okay? See you then. It's time to fly. Bye-bye.
This is Personal Development Unplugged with Paul Clough.
In simplicity, there is genius.
In simplicity, there is genius.